Hello, everybody, to another episode of Life I Got Yaps About Us Life. Anything interesting that happens in his life while playing Minecraft. So, yeah, I think the episode one, I slammed into a wall. Where are my frames? Game. Let me have frames. Let me have frames. Game. Yes. Anyways, we're playing on the not hell SMP or like yap about stuff. Background gameplay footage shot. Oh, God, streamer brain. Anyways, guys. Yes. So, this will be kind of replacing my week weekday streams. So yeah, I'll try to upload whenever something interesting happens. Interesting is the keyword. You know, it's not every day you get threatened with a knife. So yes, chat. God, I'm gonna call you guys chat from now on. Fuck it. Anyways, so chat. If I title this what I think I'm gonna title it, you would see uh I got threatened with a knife. So anyways, a bit of context to that thing, right, a bit of context to that thing. So I am, if you guys don't know, I got the job. Anyways, anyways. I got a job, and in this new job, job. Okay, when I say job, I mean like I'm more of an intern there. Rather than a full-time employee. So, you immediately get significantly less rights than a full-time employee there. It's just how the workplace works. You get way less rights if you're an intern. So yeah, that's a great start, Chad. That's a great start. But anyways. So I'm working for this company. I'm not gonna say the company name. So for all future references, I'm just gonna call it Company A. Which in this video, I guess, doesn't really matter the name of the company because it's not really about the company. It's more like that one guy that I accidentally pissed off, and then he threatened me with a knife. Anyways, so internship day. Technically, I'm not sure if it's a day one or day zero, but it's just get everyone getting to know each other. Mm, I mean, technically, I did a bit of work today, so I guess technically today's day one, but whatever. But anyways. So day one, I met. Uh, I went to the office. I was early. I was one of the early ones because I like to be early. It's kind of like a bit of my thing where prepare for the worst, expect the best kind of situation because I am a well well known person well known for Murphy's Law. Yes, I in fact suffer from this thing called Murphy's Law. Whatever could happen will happen in the worst way possible. It is never a good outcome for me. Like, oh wow, I I slip and fall. I crack my I mean anyways. That's an extreme example, but we know it's a joke. But anyways. Mm. So I got early. Not the normal stuff. Wait, well, I'm explaining this. I can just get into the meat and potato of this thing. So, anyways. So, uh, how do I even explain this? Wait, hold up. So, anyways, oh yeah, right. I was in a kind of an office area. Okay, not really an office. I don't want to say too much of what I do as part of my job because I don't want to say too much yet, unless something interesting that I have to like bring up in what I do comes up, then maybe then I'll talk about what I do. So anyways, we're gonna call it The Office now. You know, it's like the one TV show, The Office. Yeah. So anyways, this is one guy. Uh, let's just call him Mr. J. Yeah, why not, Mr. J? Jay. Why not? Let's call him Mr. J. I'm not using his real name for obvious reasons, privacy. I, I mean, I get him fired, but anyways. Anyways, yes. All right. So, all right, but guys, if you guys can hear the tiredness from my voice, it's because I'm extremely tired. But might as well get some content out. So anyways, I'm getting so sidetracked. But anyways, so all right, Mr. J, uh, he, while the guy that's introducing the intern to the how to explain this shit? Oh fuck. Because a lot of shit happened that does build up. So give me a bit. Okay, I think I have a perfect way on how to explain this shit. So right. Uh, let's call that there's a guy helping you with stuff. Computer stuff. Why not? Guy, I don't know how much I can say without accidentally saying what fuck it, and I'm just gonna say it in the best way I can. So fuck. God, I'm so exhausted, but mm, mm, I need to probably redo this in another recording. But hopefully the next video where I record this, it gets a bit easier. But anyways, so I was in the corner, same corner of the office as Mr. J, and the J angry guy. So mm, uh. And I had one of the office chair. It's not office chair. It's a gaming chair. Yeah, in the office, there's gaming chairs. It's kind of like the chairs that they use. But anyways, you know, and my gaming chair accidentally bumped into one of his monitors because it's a very tight office. It's way too small for the things that are happening. That it's just way too small. I mean, I'm not sure if they could have thought more, but I doubt it. So anyways, uh, I bumped into like a few times actually. Once the first time was just a pure accident. The other two times were also accidents, but I was standing up instead of sitting down. So that shit was I would say a little less avoidable. But anyways, and on the third time I actually bumped into his table. Uh, and just for a bit of context, he did like shove me the two times I actually bumped this monitor. So I was already on a decent edge from this man. It's just I guess it just comes with being shoved by a really angry. Th- is he? I think 34-year-old. But anyways, I'm gonna dox his age, but not his actual own name. Ah ha ha. Anyways, I actually don't know his age. I'm just guessing here, by the way. Uh, yeah. Anyways, so then it's like okay, and he did shove me like no, I'll not say really hard, but it's more like with like a sudden rough shove, and then he did like say not really under his breath, but out loud enough for me to hear. It's like the next time it'll be a pen knife or something. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was completely in shock. I mean, chat. I'm gonna be dead ass honest. I am not this sarcastic guy in real life. What you see on the internet is a manifestation of who I want to be in real life. Yes, this is an escapism. Yes. I suffer from depression. Yes. Not yet medically diagnosed, but at this point, the silent symptoms are like the writings in the wall. So very obvious. Got it. Anyways, I am. Anyways, God. I did tell my manager about this, so he told him off a bit, but I'm still gonna make a video about it. Gotta farm content. So, anyways, I guess that's kind of what happened. Getting threatened on the first day of work is insane. Like, I've got a feeling that if there is a god, if there is a god, maybe whatever God is just trying to tell me. Yeah, maybe you should not get an office job. Maybe you should not be the. Chat, this is a joke. But anyways, maybe you should not get a job. Maybe getting a job was a mistake. Yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video of life. I got rambles about shit that happens in this life while being stupendously tired and with zero editing because I'm too tired to edit. I just want to get this video out, talk about dumb shit, get content out from my viewers, my 2 viewers on my YouTube.com. Yeah. Anyways, Ipa. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I managed to hide an armor stand in there. Let me just show you real quick. Free cam activate. Anyways, that's it. Armor stand there, playing music. It's so peak. It's so peak. I finally created a haunted motel. Anyways, but